So just the difficulties on the defensive glass there at the end, just how much did that matter and how hard were they to keep off the glass?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's always tough, with them starting 7-footers and then, or 2 7-footers, and then obviously they got Cheddar off the bench and their guards do a great job of rebounding. So, I think kind of near the end we would just get enamored with the ball a little bit, and watch it go up and not necessarily go back and hit our guy and then, kind of rebound down from that. So I think that was kind of where those problems were.
Did they tell you what happened on your fifth? I think one official called a travel and the other one called a foul.
I'm not sure. Do they call it travel? Did one call it travel?
Trey said that they didn't know, and then they convened and the guy said he must have got hit.
Oh, I don't know. I just went up to dunk it, and then after that, I don't really know what happened. But that's something you got to live with. That's life on the road. We knew that coming in, and especially in a game like this with going against a team of this caliber. Coach Payne talks about it a lot, but you got to be 10 points better. We weren't that tonight.
Do you naturally in a game you lose by 2 like this, you find yourself looking back, that stretch at the end of the first half, or just missed opportunities at the rim? You find yourself looking back through this?
Yeah, absolutely. And then obviously we'll go through and watch film on it as a team, and then watch film on it individually as well. But definitely, I think when you lose a game like this versus winning it kind of helps. The silver lining, I guess, it kind of helps magnify those issues.
Does it feel like in these road games, those 50-50 calls are most likely going to go against you, and that leads to you have to be 10 points better and not kind of leave it up to chance there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you never know. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, they're a great team, and, on the road, it's always tough, especially in the Big Ten, no matter who you're playing. So that's just always kind of our mindset. And like I say, we weren't able to do that tonight.
Raleigh gets thrown in there because you guys both get fouls. As a true freshman, obviously a tough environment. What's the learning lesson for him, and kind of what do you say him after the game?
Yeah, I mean, hats off to him. That's not, that's not an easy situation, especially after sitting for 10, 12 minutes game time. Whatever it was, 30 minutes real time. But I think it just speaks to always being ready. Always being ready when your number's called, and I think he did a great job of going in there and doing his role.
This has been a handful of times now we've seen it against different opponents. Trey gets in foul trouble, has to come out of the game, and the offense kind of stagnates. How do you guys overcome that?
Yeah, I think it. Obviously we put a lot of pressure on on TK and Bowden to begin with. So then when TK comes out, I think sometimes it gets tough just because, we put even more pressure on Braden. And we try to get him off the ball a little bit. It's tough because he likes having the ball in his hands. But, I think it just goes back to moving the ball, getting it to change sides of the floor, and then be able to play inside out. Yeah.